Hello. The theme for today is superstition. What is superstition? Superstition about different belief contrary to faith, and the reason that people believe that an object or situation can affect positive or negative in your life. In my country, have been different superstition about the black cat. If one of them had had appeared at night, it is possible that she is a witch or a look. The superstition says average age because black cats are believed to be witches. In USA, the superstition black cats is meaning is a bad luck. And in Scotland, is a black cat in the house is money. With respect to the next, its meaning is a problem when you drink with it, but you must be cutting of is help to prevent. As contrast to Thailand, is meaning married, or as compared to Japan, it is a many good look. Spain superstition about its full moon is meaning spirit and ghost, and in Turkey it is meaning good look in the future. About the superstition, what history has turned men into bulbous be full moon, because it's meaning want the full moon influence the people. For the reason, in some country, the moon has been associated with events and apparition, ghosts or spirits. The other superstition with a broom is not to be taking your old broom to the new house. It is possible that it carries bad energies, as difference with Brazil. If you had left the broom behind the door, let the visitor don't want in your house live. In the UK, is meaning bad luck to be in mind. In my country, Colombia, there are a lot of superstition due to the influence of the past indigenous people, Africans and Europeans, have given a diversity of beliefs that have influenced its history. I remember that what I was working in Cali, I once a day I had left my bag in the floor, and my colleague says to me, "Oh my God, you shouldn't to live in there. Is bad luck because the money is going away faster." It was the first time I heard that. In December, more specific in New Year, my grandmother had to eat 12 grapes at midnight to max a wish. Just as we have to go running with her suitcase through the street to travel, another to get rich by wearing yellow underwear. As contrast to the other countries, for example China, they don't know celebrate Christmas. In your New Year, they haven't to clean the house, having but her high because in hers to the good fortune on the new year. In Christmas, the house is cleaning by mom. Do we call a welcome to the new year? We also have to keep money and in our pockets to get a fortune. I love hugging my husband to keep love in the new year. Very people in Colombia, they have had superstition with butterflies. If they say see one nearby will die. As for Friday, the 13th, don't get married or embark because it's bad luck. To ward off bad luck, crossing your fingers is the solution. It represented the cross of Christ, and my grandmother's not of work so that something bad doesn't happen. The other superstition it could be rude to pass under the stairs. This goes back to ancient Egypt. There are many superstitions in Colombia and in the world date back to the ancient times. We're making to explain fast the are not easily you understand. Others by fight and money or believe that they are magical. There are different superstitions about in the world. Some well known in Colombia. I to ask my family and didn't remember many of them. Over time, I have forgotten some of them. For example, spilling salt. If you spilling salt, you might have bad luck. Which is why in many homes there is never a lack of salt. Passing under a ladder. It is believed that passing under a staircase can be bad luck. Because in Christian belief it represents the geometric figure of the Holy Trinity, and you cannot cross. The middle is scarred. Getting off on the wrong foot. Several civilizations, including the people, state that every root or scar is on the right side. For the reason, people believe that if they wake up with the left foot, they will have a bad day. Blow and a slash. In ancient time, it was believed that if an airlines fell out, was a bad, and therefore they ALS had to blow away. Good luck, horseshoe. Remember this superstition? It was funny. Once my sister mother-in-law in a bazaar. And one prayed for having the good luck for seashore in her vows. The other superstition is breaking a mirror. If inside that can be 7 years of bad luck. This is believed a lot of in the Latin America, Latin culture. Another belief if they sweep your feet, you are now supposed to get married ever and taking more than one would like it to be true. More superstition, for example, scratching your hands. If your hand feels empty, don't scratch because you'll get a lot of money. Glass of water behind the door. The superstition about the bad energies or evil spirit in the home. Scratching your ears. If you scratch your ears, they have been talking about you. If your right ear, they have been talking good. Or the contrary, if is the left ear, they had been talking bad. The other superstition, my mother read under for love. You can find a partner, love a good luck in the new year by the wearing red underwear. Throwing water toward the windows. This removes the bad energies from the house on the old year and brings prosperity in the new year. Coins under the carpet, keeping the fortune and money. San Antonio, like Chayanne songs, tour San Antonio on Sat love to get a year fair. Finish the superstition this today. Thank you for paying attention about superstition. I recommended to be careful with superstition because if you climb to the it can be bad for your life. Thank you.